A Mongols MC Christchurch leader has been found guilty of manslaughter, while his daughter and a club prospect have been acquitted, after the death of a headhunters associate at a New Year's Eve party. The jury took nearly 8 hours to find senior Mongols Lyndon Sheed, 43, not guilty of murdering Kane Wayman, but guilty of manslaughter after a 2-week trial at the High Court in Christchurch. Mitchell Carston and Elizabeth Sheed were found not guilty by the jury. The trio denied murder, saying they had nothing to do with Wayman's death and raised serious questions over his cause of death. However, during the trial, jury came to know that Wayman was punched, kicked and stomped by Lyndon Sheed and Carston, while Wayman's ex-lover Liz egged his attackers on. The three accused all denied being involved at all. Carston, Liz and Lyndon had invited Wayman and his friend at the New Year's Eve party at Mongols Clubhouse. The Mongols Clubhouse is at the old sawmill in Burnham, opposite the Burnham military camp, located at State Highway 1. They all were having a good time, with loud music, drinking, dancing, playing pool, enjoying the spa bath and fireworks. Wayman had been in a relationship with Liz late in 2020 and was in love with her. However, Liz had broken it off few weeks before the party and had allegedly messaged multiple people to say Wayman was causing shit and she wanted him dealt with, and wanted his Mercedes car. Wayman's friend, who has name suppression, found the Mongols gang members to have been well-mannered and a decent set of guys during the night. But he told the jury how Wayman was getting drunk as the evening progressed, and was told to stop being an idiot. Tension was starting to build, with Wayman in a bad mood and acting out. After drinking and reportedly taking drugs, he began disrespecting the Mongols and became abusive to the club members and its patch. Wayman then went out, and after a few minutes loud shouting and screaming could be heard. Witness told the court that Lyndon started throwing punches at Wayman, who was trying to defend himself and soon started to bleed from his nose. Lyndon Sheed and Carston punched and kicked him while Wayman's ex-lover Liz spurred his attackers. Lyndon then delivered the king hit and Wayman fell straight to the ground. He was knocked out. As they were leaving the clubhouse, the witness claimed the attackers told everyone to drive Wayman's body off a cliff and was warned, "Hear nothing, see nothing." However, it was later decided that they will drop him to the hospital believing him to be alive. Wayman got to hospital, but at 9:02 a.m. on New Year's Day 2021, he was pronounced dead. Soon after this incident, police launched a homicide investigation to determine the circumstances of the death. A post-mortem was also conducted, which found Wayman's cause of death was head and neck injuries, possibly caused due to hitting and stomping. It was also discovered that Wayman had an enlarged heart, from prolonged methamphetamine use. Armed police raided Mongols headquarters in search of his killers. Police found 10 guns, military-style semi-automatics, shotguns, and a pistol, some of which were hidden in the walls and ceiling, along with dozens of bullets, $50,000 cash and methamphetamine, and later arrested the trio. The trial had since been ongoing. Lyndon Sheed, 43, was not found guilty of murder but manslaughter and was jailed for 5.5 years. His daughter Elizabeth Sheed, 26, and gang prospect Mitchell Carston, 26, were found not guilty. In a victim impact statement, Wayman's mother Adele Stokes told the court her son's loss in such a brutal manner would be something his family would never come to terms with. "He didn't deserve to be taken from us in the way he did. We'll remember him for his kind soul. I just wish someone had the gumption to step in. Her son wanted to be liked and always went with the flow," she said. "Any sentence will never be enough.